Well, here we are. What are we doing? Just chilling. Today, the next 24 hours is what we consider an organizational day. Wondering what's an organizational day? Well, we've checked into a resort. The resort's name is Suan Keo, and it's really cool. First of all, it's only 500 baht for the room. The room is pretty nice. It's a big room, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah, with an air conditioning, refrigerator, duyan, hot water. It was great, and
cocoa and coffee.
Yeah, free cocoa and coffee. Great deal for 500 baht. And it's situated in, like, I don't know, it's like a compound. And they have, what do they have here that you've seen? You've
Pet.
seen ducks, pet, rabbit.
Bird.
What kind of bird?
I don't know. Bird.
I think there's like peacocks, if I'm not... The campground we went to last time had peacocks running around. So ducks, geese, rabbits, the long neck. Ducks, geese, rabbits, all sorts of stuff here wandering around. Anyway, so the reason you're probably wondering what about the organizational day, it's like being in a boat in Rippermobile. So you take things out, you put them back in, and it's constant going in and out in a small space with two people and bags and the cameras and computers and everything like that. So when it comes to editing the video, it consumes a lot of power, and I'll blow through the secondary battery really quick. And then I have to run the van to charge it back up, and if you're in a campground, it's sort of loud, right? And so this gave us some downtime where I could edit the video, get it up to YouTube, charge up all our equipment, clean the van up. You got some gonna do laundry done and stuff like that. And so we're back on the road again. We're going back on the road. Do you know where we're headed?
Maybe.
North or northwest or west or something. We're not exactly sure where we're headed off to yet. Again, we're flying by the seat of our pants. But we're looking for a park up high, right? Because we really haven't got any cool weather. I mean, we haven't got cold weather. It's nice and cool. It's pleasant. But no cold weather, which is what we're looking for. Might have to go to Dalat, Vietnam for cold weather, huh? But, yeah, we're back on the road. We're going to hit another park. We're not exactly sure which one. And I need to be in Chiang Mai later in the month, so we're going to sort of head in that direction, but we'll either head... And this place, if you're wondering where it is, it's only, what, about a half hour from Chiang Rai, south of Chiang Rai. So we're almost into Chiang Rai, so we're going to determine whether we're going to go up in the mountains north of Chiang Rai and do some camping, or head over towards Chiang Mai area. And there's a lot of campgrounds in the north, beautiful. So come along with us, and we're back
on the road again.
That's right, on the road again. See ya. and I have stopped for a little pit stop along the way. We've decided where we're going. We're headed towards Chiang Mai, but we're up in the mountains. We're headed to a place called Doi Ang Khang. And I'm not sure how high it is or how cool it'll be. And there's not a park we're headed to, but I hear there's camping up there. But the thing I want to do is, first of all, tell you that's where we're headed. I hope you're enjoying the scenery along the way. Beautiful drive. It reminds me a lot of the mountains, like the Smoky Mountains in America. And when the drives, the switchback roads and stuff, and the views, beautiful, beautiful drive. If you get the opportunity to drive through the mountains in northern Thailand, beautiful scenery, beautiful. A lot of bears hanging out, right? Okay. So anyway, but I want to tell you, I mentioned on the first video that we made of this trip about this little restaurant that was in the middle of nowhere where you stopped and actually had some great food, great ambiance. Well, this little place we stopped at is in an Esso gas station, and it's called Maple Coffee. And Maple Coffee is a very cool little artistic hangout joint with paintings on the wall, original oil paintings, very eclectic and artistic here. And so it's cool, it's a great little place to stop. The coffee's only like 35 baht. They had pumpkin pie. They have all sorts of pastries and pies. They had pumpkin pie, which I tried, but it's made with the local squash or local pumpkin. And it's not the same as, back in the States. And it might not have the spices that we put in our pumpkin pie. Matt, is my pumpkin pie good? Yeah, I've been noticing as we're traveling around, like in the convenience stores, they have like 7-Eleven, they also have Lotus convenience stores, and there's Christmas music playing, and I noticed on the windows here, they have Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, so the Christmas spirit is spreading throughout Thailand, and we're in the middle of nowhere here, and this little artistic coffee shop I wanted to share with you, very cool little place, and then we're going to be back on the road. I think we got another 45 minutes or something to get to the mountain itself. But great little place to stop and get a coffee and to share with you how this exploding middle class is generating or creating demand for little places like this. And it's very cool. So air conditioning, music, bear friends, and great coffee. Because we're cooking in the Ripper-mobile this time, we're stopping at some little market on the way up into the mountains to possibly buy some food to cook. And there's some kenamjin. What are you going to cook with the kenamjin? Flakapang la. Well, we made it to Doi Ang Khang, just barely. There was an 8% grade coming up. The Ripper-mobile was being tested for sure. There was a strain on that poor little baby. And going down, it'll be a good thing that we fixed the brakes on the van. Anyway, we're up here. If you're thinking about it's going to be some quiet little place on the top of the mountain with nobody around, that's not the case. This is very popular. Also, it's not very cool. This is the cold weather. It really hasn't descended on Thailand this year like it usually does. Usually it's cold this time of year. But anyway, we're at the top of the mountain. The view is phenomenal going this way. But going the other way, let me show you. This is our room for the night. Now, we could have slept in the Ripper-mobile probably for free, but we wanted the view, and it'll probably be cooler in the tent. So this is our tent that we got. This was 350 baht for the night, and so we got this tent with this view. If you look at the view here, it's a pretty phenomenal view. Now, for 250 baht, we could have got a smaller tent, which is this tent over here. But as you can see, this is a very popular spot for people camping. And so this is the 250 baht tent. If you bring your own tent, it's free. So you don't need to worry about paying if you bring your own tent. But you can't bring your own space and your own quiet. So we're going to be up here for the night and partying with the rest of these people. And then we'll be on our way tomorrow. It wasn't exactly what I had in mind, but it'll be fun. It'll be okay. So, Doi Ang Khang. Nice view, huh? Nice view, huh? How was dinner? Chop law. Who cooked the dinner? JC chef, okay, man? Spaghetti Thai. Hey, JC here from Doi Ang Khang. Up at how many Nung Pan Jet Loi? 1,700 meters. And I'm not sure if you can see me because, not because it's nighttime, but because the net's shaking so much. It's 15 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's not that cold. It's really, really nice. It's the first cold, actually cool weather that we've experienced during this time. We've had a little bit cool, but this is what they call Tisut, and the highest or the lowest so far. I'm not sure if you can see any of the lights through that. Can you see any of those lights back there now? You can see those. Okay. The beautiful lights down in the city down there. And I don't know what city that is. Maybe it's Phang. I'm not sure. And the stars are out, so it's really, really nice. The only downside is that there's so many people here. But this is really nice. The cool, fresh air, the stars, and the lights of the city. This is perfect. We could only have found a place like this that was only to ourselves. We would have been in heaven. But anyway, this is Doi Ang Khang. We have showers with the water's frigid. We cooked up some food. I cooked some Thai spaghetti, which, if you don't know what Thai spaghetti is, it's something called kanomjin, which is fermented rice noodles. To me, it's almost exactly like angel hair pasta. So we made some canned fish, which is in a tomato sauce. I cut that up and put some onions and garlic and stuff and mixed that up with kenopjin. Was it good, Nat? Yeah, she liked it. Yeah, we also cut up some foot-long hot dogs, which were smoky flavor or something, which really added to it as well. And Nat, of course, had some thumb. So anyway, that's it for tonight. We'll be reporting back to you in the morning when the sun coming up. We're not sure exactly. The sun went down that way. I think we're not going to get the sunrise coming this way, which would be really cool. And some of these places, we've seen pictures like from here, where in the morning the sunrise is over the clouds in the valley. So we're hoping for that, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen. But anyway, that's it for tonight from Doi Ang Khang, and we'll be reporting back to you tomorrow morning. See ya. We're going to try and stay warm. Good morning. Good morning, Doi Ang Khang. Well, we actually woke up in time for the sunrise. How about that? There's certain times of the year where the clouds fill in the valley down below, and so when the sun comes up, it makes a beautiful photograph. So we actually got up and got a couple of those. So that was really cool. It was cool last night. Got down to 13 degrees centigrade, which is about 50, I want to say 55. I'm not sure how that converts, but about 50 degrees Fahrenheit. So it was rather chilly in the tent. Dew everywhere. Started as soon as the sun went down. Everything is saturated. So we're trying to dry some things out. We're going to decide whether we're going to stay one more night. If we do, we'll probably stay in the Ripper Mobile because it would be warmer. It was a little bit cold in that tent last night. I almost got a picture of Nat. She had her panda hat and her scarf, gloves, everything. All I saw was two panda eyes. Yeah, getting some warm coffee. We enjoyed the sunrise, and going to decide what we're going to do today. If we're going to stay up here, it'd be nice to find something like this without all the people. But hey, you know, can't have everything. Where would you put it? So we're going to enjoy some coffee, get warm up, dry out, and see what we're going to do. And I'll report back to you. As soon as I know, you'll know. Okay, so I'm going to address a sore subject with foreigners. The Farang are upset about double pricing. Now in America we have double pricing too. Like at the local junior college, if you sign up in Florida and you're a Florida resident, it's less expensive than if you come from out of state. If you go to Disney World, the theme park, it's different prices for residents of Florida. Well, in Thailand, there's different prices for foreigners and for Thai people for national parks. Now this is Doi Ang Khang campground, which is in the park called what, Nat? Hompok National Park. To get into the national park, for a Thai person's 50 baht. Guess how much it is for a foreigner to get into the park? 6 times that much money. 300 baht, which is almost $10 US to come into the park. Now, is this a big deal or not? Well, do we make 6 times the amount of money that they do? Yeah, possibly, as far as income's concerned. Now, all these parks are very well maintained and staffed. And so the money goes towards the maintenance and staff and everything of these parks. So I can understand that, you know, they want the money to take care of these things, and the local people shouldn't have to pay as much as tourists that are coming to use the facilities. I understand all that. So I just wanted to address this. Now, we're actually staying right next door at it's actually part of the military base. And it was free to get in, right, Nat? Next door, it was free to get in. And the tent was 250 baht for a small tent, 350 baht for the large tent. And actually, if you have your own tent, it's free. And that's just right next door. In fact, if Nat turns the camera, you can see the flag probably flying over there. That's where we're staying. So it's very close. And so, you know what I'm always saying, right? Even when it comes to double pricing, there's always an option. Well, hey there. Guess what time it is? When I say that to my members, it usually follows with time for the weekly update, but not today, because this is for YouTube. Guess what? We ended up, I told you I wasn't sure what we were going to do. We hung out in Doi Ang Khang for another day. Sort of a chilling day. I'll have to show you where we parked. We moved out of the military compound there and parked the van, the Rippermobile. So we were under the trees, the pine trees, all day, where it was nice and cool. And we're parked where we got a great view and everything, all for free. So that's what we did. Tomorrow we'll be out of here. Tomorrow there's a big meteor shower. Last night Nat and I saw like almost every 2 or 3 minutes a meteor, a falling star. And I just read today that tomorrow night there's going to be like 120 an hour. So we're going to try. I'm not sure if we'll stay here another night. We're debating, but maybe we'll go to Chiang Mai because it's high up too. But we need a clear sky and everything. So we're sort of excited about that. Then we'll be headed off to Chiang Mai to see some members and do some things we need to do there. And then I'm not sure. But that's our plan, our itinerary. So tonight, it's dinner time. That's what time it is. It's dinner time. So I wanted to turn you on to something. We could go across the street where we ate lunch. We had for lunch kapat kun, which was, I had fried rice with shrimp. I had jok, which is a rice porridge. It had mushrooms and stuff with an egg in it. And we also had, you had a kapao, a basil with shrimp, and a bottle of water. How much was the bill? I think it was... Yeah, I think it was 170 baht. But it's dinner time now, and we didn't want to go. We were just going to eat like mama soup, which is instant noodle soup. But then I said, we're going to do something for you all. So I bought a buffet, and I'm going to show you what we had. There's a company, one of the richest families in Thailand, and they own a company called CP, the CP Group. CP owns 7-Elevens, and they put out chicken. I think they're 5-star chicken, aren't they? CP Group, if I'm not mistaken. But they have chicken in all these meals, and they sell some of the stuff, pre-cooked meals in 7-Eleven that are frozen that you microwave. So anyway, here in the visitor center of the national park, there was actually a little CP store. So I bought some stuff I want to turn you on to. One is, this is fried rice with sausage or hot dogs and some vegetables and some egg. And let me see if I can open it for y'all. So there you go. There's the fried rice. Still piping hot here. Okay, so there's one. We got that. And if you're wondering how you say that in Thai language, it would be khao pad. Khao pad is fried rice with, how do you say hot dog?
Sai gò.
Sai gò?
Sai gò.
Sai gò, which is sausage?
Yeah, sai gò.
Okay, there you go. So there you go, that one. Now this is real interesting. This is hard to find. I love gyao kun. Gyao kun is shrimp wonton soup. This one is tom yum flavored. So if you've ever had in a Thai restaurant tom yum goong, it's a spicy shrimp soup. Well, this they made the spicy shrimp soup with the shrimp wontons. And this is hard to find. I can't find it very often, so I wanted to get it here. It's probably really hot. Ooh, it's a little bit spicy. Very good. Shrimp wonton. Giao gung. So if you hear giao gung, it's a shrimp wonton soup. Very tasty. I like that. The other thing I got, and I'll see if I can open it while I'm talking to you, is spaghetti guy. Now, spaghetti is the word translated from, of course, English. So you have spaghetti. How do you say spaghetti, Nat?
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti. Same like Toyota, computer, hospital. Yeah. And so this is chicken spaghetti. So it's the spaghetti on one side with the chicken sauce on the other. And then you just, what I do is cut the spaghetti up a little bit, like that, and then throw it in with the chicken sauce. So this is our gourmet meal for tonight in the park. And if you're wondering how much all that cost, it was disproportionately expensive. Fast food is expensive in Thailand as opposed to fast food being cheap in America. And it's funny because fast food here, you go to McDonald's, KFC, and stuff like that, usually it takes longer. It's slower to get that food than it is to get somebody to whip up a dish with a wok. But anyway, this whole thing was 180 baht, which is the equivalent, I think, of right now at the exchange rate, $5 US. So it's our $5 dinner in the park, which was better than instant noodle soup, which you can get for 10 baht or something. Pour water, hot water, and it's stirred up. But you know, it gets you by if you're, you know.
You put it in pack.
Yeah. Actually, Nat, when she makes it, like we have the little gas stove with us this time, so we would have complemented our noodle soup. And what I mean by that is we would have cracked an egg in it, and cooked up some cabbage in it, and I think bok choy sometime we put in it. We put a few things in there, and then it's much tastier. So anyway, there you go. We're going to go ahead and eat. We're going to enjoy another night. Nat was telling me it got down in Doi Ang Khang a week ago to 3 degrees Celsius. Yeah. Last night here it got down to 13. It feels like it's going to be a cool night again. But it's great. The sunset on one side goes down this way. The sunrise comes up right there over the mountains with the clouds in the valley. The stars were incredible last night watching the falling stars. We're hoping to catch some more falling stars. We'll probably be out of here tomorrow, headed to a new spot. But we're going to enjoy our dinner before it gets cold because temperature's dropping pretty quick here. And just thought I'd turn you on and update you. I want to get you some drone shots. But this is there's a military establishment right next door, and they frown on drones being in the air. So, and this is a national park, so I'm not. And we've seen in national parks they have signs that said no drones. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get Sparky up in the air or not to get you some shots. You know me, I'll try. I'll try and sneak that guy out. I'll try and shoot it straight up before anybody notices, and then get out and get some shots for y'all. But anyway, we're going to eat. Stay warm. Check out some stars, and if I have anything else to report to you tonight, I'll be back, and if not, we'll be on the road again tomorrow. See ya. Are you hungry, Nat? Well, YouTubers, guess what? We're out of here. We're leaving Doi Ang Khang. We were here 2 nights. Why? Because it was so nice. It was beautiful. I mean, right now it's got to be like 70 degrees, 65 degrees, something like that. It's cool. It's almost too cold for Nat to be here without a jacket. And this is already 1 o'clock in the afternoon. We're out of here. Last night, guess how cold it got? It got down to 8 degrees Celsius. I think that's like, I don't know, 47 degrees Fahrenheit or something. It was cold. It was chilly even in the Rippermobile. We moved the Rippermobile into this parking area. So we had this great view. We got the cool breeze and everything for free. So that was cool. Now, where are we headed? Well, I got to be in Chiang Mai in a couple days to meet my members and everything there for our member meeting. And so we're headed closer to Chiang Mai. We won't be in a high elevation. Someplace Nat and I were at last time we went out camping, and it was on Mae Ngat Lake. There's a little park there that's on the lake. And the name of the park is what, Nat? Lanna Park. So that's where we're headed. And it'll be about, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours from here, and then only an hour or so from Chiang Mai. So we'll be good to go. That's where we'll be tonight. And one of the reasons we're going there, even though it's not a high elevation, because we like the cool weather. We love the cool weather. But we're going there because we were looking for the clear view of the sky tonight, because there's going to be an incredible meteor shower. And they're saying you might even see 120 meteors, falling stars every hour. So we're looking forward to that. We're out of here. We're on the road. This was an 8% grade coming up, which was hard on the van to chug up there in first and second gear. Going down, it's going to be hard on our brakes because it is steep and switchback and curvy. And anyway, we're out of here on our way to Mae Ngat Lake. Bye-bye, Doi Ang Khang. It was great being here. Beautiful, cool, great experience. We'll be back soon. See ya. We got our friendly park ranger. Kun chu arai? What arai na? Pakdik. He's going to be our resident park ranger for the night. He already put the flag down and turned on the lights. Yeah, we got our lights. He's got the flag down. He's got us all set up. Chop, eh?
Chop.
Yeah, so he's basically tucking us in for the night, huh? And telling us if we want to have our fire, we can have our fire and everything. Nat's getting ready, starting to prepare for me to cook. Aham farang, pom tamahan aham farang. I don't know if park rangers would be this friendly back in the States, but he's real friendly. Nat and I took our shower, got our shower taken care of, and then the shower's down there, of course, with no hot water, but it's not that cold here. And Mae Ngat Lake is through, if you can see through the trees, we have Mae Ngat Lake out there. So it's not far away. Yes, sir.
Walk around the dam.
Walk around the dam.
Yes, walk the dam.
ทำได้เหรอ
walking.
Yeah, walking. ทำได้เหรอ
ได้ โอเค
Okay.
เดี๋ยวผมมากินด้วยเนอะโอ้ยเอาผมแลกบ่
He says he wants to exchange, huh? He's got some ขนมจีน มีขนมจีนด้วย
ขนมจีน
he's got the, what do you call it? น้ำยา
ปุ่นกินเหรอเขากินไหม
Yeah, chop ด้วย
กันมาแล้วแต่เป็นน้ำยาเกงเขียวหวาน
He's got some ขนมจีนด้วย
ขนมจีน
which is fermented rice noodles, and this is
น้ำยานี่ภาษา
น้ำยา and he has nam gati, coconut milk, and fish ปลาด้วย อร่อยมาก
Yes,
yeah ชอบ and he's got some fish ball ลูกชิ้นด้วย
ลูกชิ้นปลา
ลูกชิ้นปลา fish balls All right. Well, we're gonna put the camera away for a minute, and we'll be back in a heartbeat after I cook up some food. See ya. See ya, Nat. Bye bye. See ya. All right. So as you can see, the sun's going down, and Chef JC's at work. And when you're camping, you can't be too gourmet, right? But we still like to eat well, and there's not a lot to eat traveling around, you know, especially on the road. So we've been trying this time to cook more of our own food. You know, it's tastier that way. You know what ingredients are in it. And it's not that difficult. Like we got this little portable camp stove here, this little gas stove, which I actually use for roasting coffee, which is pretty cool. And so we're making some spaghetti, and with a combination fish sauce and hot dog from the 7-Eleven, which is chicken. They're made with chicken, and they're actually like a smoky flavor. So if you're wondering how it tastes, you can ask Nat. Ani aroy mai? Yeah, she says it's tasty. We got lots of garlic, some onions, tomatoes, some canned fish, some smoky chicken dogs in here. And there's our tomato sauce to go over our Thai pasta, which Thai pasta is the campgrounds, fermented rice noodles, which are almost the same to me as angel hair pasta. And so what we'll do is, if they're not cold, if they haven't been on ice, you can just use them the way they are. But if they've been on ice, then what you want to do is just drop them in hot water for a few minutes, strain off the hot water, and you're good to go. So there's my gourmet camping meal as the sun goes down in Si Lanna National Park at Mae Ngat Lake. So we'll be back in a little bit. Tonight's the meteor shower, so we're all excited. Hey, YouTubers! Good morning from where?
Lanna Park.
Si Lanna, which is what, about an hour or so from Chiang Mai and on Mae Ngat Lake. If you haven't looked at our videos of Mae Ngat Lake, go check them out. Very cool. Anyway, it's morning time, and it was last night about 16 degrees Celsius, right?
16 เหรอให้รู้หลับ
Now, Mai?
หนาว
Now, no. Which is, if you don't know, that's about 61. Well, it was actually got down lower than that. That was when I checked one time I got up. Got down lower than that because it got really cold. So it's probably in the 50s Fahrenheit. But anyway, last night, เราทำอะไร
ดูดาว
ดูดาว ทำไมดูดาว
ดาวตกเยอะ
Last night there was a meteor shower. It was one of the reasons we actually came to this location, because there was an area where we could look into the sky in the direction of the meteor shower. So how many did we see? About 30? Some sip? And we were out here for about an hour. Yeah, until my chair collapsed. I broke the chair I was in. We're making some breakfast. A fake crab omelet. You call what? Buat?
ปวด
Buat. Just like plywood is mayat and fake crab is buat. Bu is crab. And so we're making an omelet with that and some other stuff and having a little breakfast. Then we're headed off to
เชียงใหม่
Chiang Mai. We're going to go meet some members there. We have a member meeting that happens in Chiang Mai, so we're going to go do that. Catch up with some members I've never met before. And run a whole bunch of errands we have to do. I'm not sure if we're going to have time to do any more camping, because we have another adventure coming up in about 2 weeks or more. We have another adventure coming up that we'll be sharing with you. So we'll probably be headed back to back home after Chiang Mai. So this might be our final video of our winter camping series.
maybe
You sad?
นิดหน่อย
Midnight. Did you have fun?
yes
Yeah. It was cold. You like the cold
Yeah.
weather?
ชอบ
Yeah, we enjoyed the cool weather, enjoyed being outdoors, right? In nature. Hamasat, how do you say?
natural
Yeah. You like?
ชอบ natural
How do you say?
ธรรมชาติ
Yeah, Hamasat. So anyway, this is probably our final video. So we're going to sign off from Si Lanna Park of our northern panda tour. And hope you've enjoyed the videos and everything. We've enjoyed making them. We enjoyed getting out here. We're going to do this every year. And we might even do a summer tour because we have a little generator and air conditioning, but we wouldn't be able to camp in the parks because we'd bother people with the generator to run the air. But anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Uncle, thanks for coming along with us on our journey. And we're going to have a little breakfast, if things don't fall out of the tree into our food. And we'll be out of here. See ya, JC and that out. And remember, when it comes to not being bored and doing things in Thailand, there's
always option
always options. So keep that in mind. See ya.
bye
Coffee time. Hey, JC here. If you like that video, make sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel here. Also, we have another video up here you're going to be really interested in watching as well. And if you're looking for all the details of how to retire in Thailand in one place, plus a group of people to support you, check this out over here. Give it a click.